Hi Stampers, Diane Dimich here with ddStamps.com, and today I'm here to show you this cute little adorable basket. I got the idea right out of the Stampin' Up! Catalog, and it was one of those projects that I just knew I had to do. So I filled it with a cello bag full of Starburst and just attached some strawberries to the front of it to make it look like the basket was full of strawberries, and then added some of our little ribbon. But I'm going to show you how I did the basket. It's really super easy, and you can see that I stamped it with the hardwood stamp set. So to begin with, I came in, like I said, I stamped it with the hardwood stamp set. That's this one that shows all the different pieces of wood. Sorry about the dogs in the background. They won't go outside today. It's too hot. Anyway, and I also used the soft suede cardstock. And so I'm going to give you those measurements, and I will post this too up on my website. So it's 3 by 8.5 on this piece, and then you'll need 4 pieces that are 1 by 5s. And what you're going to do is I'm going to bring in my scoreboard, and I'm going to score this at 2 1/4 by 2 1/4. They were laying down quietly when I started this video, and now they're playing. And then the 1 by 5s, you're going to score a 1/2 inch on each end on all 4. Okay, so what I did then is I brought in my hardwood stamp set. I'm going to go ahead and fold these on the score line, and I'm going to ink up my stamp. And when I'm using my big background stamps, I like to leave them upside down on the table and then use the table as my surface. Just to keep it upside down, it's easier. And actually, I don't need to stamp this whole thing, so I'm just going to lay that folded cardstock right onto my stamp, and then just run my fingers around a little bit. And then you get the hardwood, and then I'm going to do the other side. Same thing. And you get that. And then I'm going to go ahead and ink that up one more time. And this time I'm just going to lay my 1 by 5 inch strips of paper on there. All the way across. Like so. And then when I pull those up, I've got strips that look like wood. So pretty simple. Once I've done that, I'm going to come in with my tear-in tape, and I'm just going to add tear-in tape onto right along that score line on both sides. Once you have all 4 done, you're just going to go ahead and peel off that waxy paper, and then this is just going to line up. And of course it's a wooden crate, so it doesn't have to be absolutely perfect, but I do line it up just above that line, so I have a little space in there. And then this next one is going to go in. Same thing, going to peel off that waxy paper. And this one I add actually up to the top of the crate. So that side, you can do the other side just exactly the same. And then what I did here is I just took some a paper bag that I had laying around, and I shredded it up in my shredder. And then this is just a doily with a strip of cardstock on there, which I believe is 2.5 inch square. I'll measure it here. Yeah, 2.5 inch square. Attach that on there, and then I just put the doily right over the edge of my crate. That's how simple it is. And then added, like I said, I added some Starburst with some of those strawberries on there. So one of the things I forgot to tell you was you need to take a punch, and I'm going to use our word window punch. This one's actually retired from Stampin' Up, but we also have another punch that's perfect for this. And you're just going to slide that up right so that that edge of that punch butts up with the score line there. And I just eyeball it, make sure it's close, and punch out a couple of handles. This was one of those treats that I had from my retreat that I had a couple weeks ago. These were at Everybody's Place setting. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. If you haven't already done so, you may want to sign up for my newsletter. You can do that by visiting www.ddistamps.com. Thanks, and I hope you have a great day.